The next question is, do I need a primer recording or pre-tape before my hypnosis sessions? This is a great question, and this question really just is dependent on the type of hypnosis modality that you do. So, for example, if you were trained to, or if you are trained as someone who does hypnosis using the traditional relaxation techniques, then it could definitely help your clients to listen to a pre-recording to get them in a place of relaxation in order for you to help them relax during your actual session. And like I said, this just depends on whatever modality you are trained in. In conversational hypnosis, we don't usually use recordings anyway because we don't rely on relaxation to help our clients with breakthroughs. We rely on the natural art of conversation and looking through our clients' unconscious moments to really help us with giving our clients breakthroughs. And so, if you're someone who does do the traditional recordings and you find that you have fairly hypervigilant clients who find it difficult to relax spontaneously, then definitely the primer recording can help. And if you do decide to go that route of primer recordings or pre-tapes, be objective with exactly the percentages of how many of your clients actually go through with it and actually helps them. Because here's the thing, it's not necessary, right? It's not necessary to have a pre-tape recording. But if you're finding that your clients are enjoying it, then keep doing it. If you're finding that there's not much compliance in the pre-recording, then you get to figure that out as well, right? Or, and I kind of really wish that I knew this a lot sooner. I just found different ways for my clients to get into a trance-like state instead, which is how I found out about advanced conversational hypnosis. And because we just use conversation to help our clients get into that trance, as I mentioned earlier. So, um, when you do decide to go through the primer recording, really ask yourself what is your intention with giving your clients a primer recording? Are your clientele the type of people who actually have time to adhere to 7 days before your session or 14 days before your session to listen to it every day and continue to be listening to recordings every single day for their throughout the rest of their lives, right? The clients that I worked with at the very, very beginning of my career using hypnosis, they were the types of people who were very busy and did not have time to listen to the recording. And so, since the very beginning, I looked for ways as to how to reduce that time commitment for them because I wanted the best for my clients as well. So really just kind of think about this in your hypnosis delivery method. How long, I mean, if you have a primer recording where you just send one for each client, then it's not going to take a lot of your time, just that one time recording it and editing it. But if you're having to do multiple ones for each client and then giving them recordings, ask yourself if that is a good use of your time and if it's actually helpful. If it is, good. If not, then you get to reassess that, right? And also, it's just part of your growth and evolution as a hypnotist. Is that where you want to be continuing to move forward? Is this something that you want to keep doing? Um, so definitely, these are good things to ask yourself to help you evolve, to help you deliver better results in best times. But just really just to answer the basic questions of do you need a primer recording? You do not need a primer recording. You could, especially if you have the types of clients who are hypervigilant and you have a methodology that relies on relaxing your clients into trance first.